Hey friends! Today I'm going to show you a little bit of my standard illustration process by doing one piece from start to finish. I've been doing a lot of work based off of my writing lately, and this is the one I'm going to use today. I use mood boards to get myself inspired, kind of get in the right feel for things, and music too, that's important. And then it's time to start sketching, which usually takes me a few tries to kind of get in the zone with it. Sometimes I know where it's going, and sometimes I really don't. But once I have kind of the basic details in, I like to jump in and do features on characters right away, because that informs a lot of what might change down the line. I basically do a lot of adjustment as I go. Usually I'll have some kind of an idea to get myself started, but I like to just let it sort of flow and evolve naturally and not kind of control it too much. Adding blush is my favorite part. It brings so much life into the piece before you get too far with it. It can really inform a lot of what this character is like, what kind of clothes and everything you want to have for them. For this one, I knew I wanted to have a dark background, so this is kind of unusual to start this way. And then I do a lot of experimenting in this middle part, trying to define the features when everything's really dark. Just try everything. I use a lot of blending modes to try those. Just experiment so much as I go along. Once I have the basic character in, I start adding a lot of the layering and details and just kind of go where it takes me. There's a lot of trial and error that happens, a lot of testing blending modes, a lot of adjusting colors. Once I really get in the flow, I can just disappear into this. This one took me almost 3 hours. With her features, I really wanted them to feel distorted and like they're kind of disappearing, so I have multiple noses and mouths. I redo a lot with trying different brushes and different textures, and I always add like an overlay of basic color so it kind of evens out the tone for everything, and it can really change a lot of the direction that the illustration is going. I try and let that happen. I do a lot of tweaking toward the end. I think I tried maybe 12 different ways of adding these sort of teeth or claws. And I usually do text toward the end as well. There's basically infinite tweaking that can happen with these, but I try and stop myself before it gets too crazy. Although on this one, I still made some changes after I stopped shooting. I know this was quick, but I hope you enjoyed this little rundown of my illustration process.